actually, I've been very impressed with all of the speakers today because having been in several of the IoT events, biomanagement events previously, I think it's now really shifting to the level of ambition is getting higher, and it's getting higher towards the advanced analytics, predictive things, and so on. So I think the intelligence, it's not science fiction anymore. It's really starting to be there. I mean, it's reachable now. So that's very interesting to see.
The last one was 18 months ago, and this was the first IoT event I was attending. I think it was a very, very good way of getting inspiration and getting to know what people do. I think people are really, really good in the industry of using these things, and I think we are not come as far in the service industry. And this time I was actually asked to come here as a chairman, which I saw as a very nice challenge and opportunity to present this, and it's very much for inspiration and seeing what the next big thing is and where we can go with IoT. And I think we've moved quite a bit in 18 months in my business, but we can move a lot further. And I actually have a couple of meetings booked today, and also spoke to some of the suppliers and vendors here, which have some really interesting things going on. It can be all from using drone technology to do inspections, the smart housing, as I mentioned earlier, just getting something into the market which is unique, because insurance is very similar, but if you can get something unique and a unique selling proposition and use the data points in a way your competition cannot, you can get more satisfied customers have something that where your business is different from the competition. So a lot about the inspiration and seeing what's coming up, and I think this will be a big thing going forward in insurance as well.
I think what we got out of this event and also the last year is the intimacy is not big. It's fairly small, but so you learn a lot of people and you have the chance to talk, and you can deep dive in some of the tracks. So I would invite people to come here and stay on top of IoT developments, learn a lot of new people and learn from their experiences, because you have time to. It's not an event that is packed with a lot of tracks, so you don't have time to really relax, meet people and talk. I think that's one of the big reasons to be here.
You know what, I love the management event conferences. Obviously the team, amazing people work in a management event. I'm always happy to meet them. But I think that those conferences are super important in the sense that people have to learn how to work together. So I come from the cybersecurity industry, right? We know that the threat actors, hackers, criminals, they are very, very good in working together. They know how to communicate, how to share knowledge, how to have combined projects, how to share tools. We are the guys in the cybersecurity industry, the guys from business leaders, technology leaders. We have to be much better in working together. This is why those conferences are super important, because management event puts emphasis on the discussion, on putting people together, those round tables that people sit and discuss, those companies that each person meet. They really, really leverage the level of discussion. And I think this is one of the most important things, the key elements in order to create a more secure future.
Some of the key takeaways. So one is actually the way that you guys run the sessions, run the operations around the event. I think you're using technology in a super efficient way with the schedule, with the information you get on your phone, with the one-on-one meetings. And it's super well managed. I've been to a lot of events. I think this is one of the best in terms of using technology to make everything run smooth. So that's a takeaway for me also, when I use technology, I'll use it as smoothly as you guys are. And then for me, it's been important to scout the supplier landscape a bit. I come from business development strategy. I'm not an IT person, but I feel more and more I need to understand more around the IT architecture of the firm, the different suppliers, what they are doing. So key takeaways for me has been to kind of learn what the guys are doing, what they are supplying, how they fit together, who is good at what, and hear from the participants what they are working and what they are actually doing with some of the suppliers. So get more kind of supplier insight in the IoT space has been super for me.